The planet Earth, the blue planet we call home. It is home to almost 8 billion people, and it is endowed with natural wonders and beauty. But how long will it last? Imagine a world teetering on the brink of collapse, where every corner holds the potential for devastation. Today we delve into the darkest possibilities that could spell the end of humanity as we know it. Welcome to 5 apocalyptic scenarios, and brace yourselves for a journey into the terrifying unknown. Scenario 1. Global pandemic. Bacteria and viruses have always been with us, threatening the very fabric of human society throughout history. The prime example of this was the Black Death, a bubonic plague pandemic that swept across Europe in the mid-14th century, killing as many as 50 million people, which accounted for about 50% of Europe's population at the time. And these agents of death are constantly evolving, becoming exceedingly adept at what they do best. As the world becomes increasingly connected, it becomes easier for these pathogens to spread, and we become the unwilling and unknowing carriers. Now imagine a virus so deadly, so contagious, it spreads like wildfire, leaving devastation in its wake. Hospitals are overrun, streets are deserted, and we as species now have to fight to avoid total extinction. Scenario 2. Nuclear war. Wars have been an enduring facet of human history, shaping societies, economies, and cultures throughout the ages. Technological advancements have, however, revolutionized warfare, providing new means of combat, surveillance, and communication, while also raising concerns about the potential for devastating consequences. Among all the military threats, though, one type of armament stands as the epitome of total annihilation: nuclear weapons. It is the ultimate game of brinkmanship, where the push of a button could unleash untold destruction. Mushroom clouds blots out the sun, cities are reduced to rubble, and the specter of radiation poisoning haunts our once lush planet. Scenario 3. Ecological collapse. We, as a species, have always strived to improve the quality of our lives, and thus industrial revolution was inevitable. It signaled profound socio-economic and technological changes, characterized by the advancements in manufacturing, transportation, and urbanization. Since then, we have been enjoying unprecedented rise in the quality of life and wealth. However, this comes at a price. Industrial processes including burning of fossil fuels, deforestation, and waste management have resulted in global warming and the subsequent extreme climatic changes. Extreme weather events wreak havoc on a global scale, from devastating hurricanes to scorching heat waves. Our planet fights back against the abuses of humanity, and once teeming with life, it now lies broken and desolate. Scenario 4. Asteroid impact. Earth is no stranger to asteroid impacts. It has been bombarded with these rocks from space since its birth. Most of them are harmless as they burn up in the atmosphere and dissipate, never reaching the planet's surface. However, an asteroid big enough to withstand this shield can and will create a cataclysmic series of events. Dinosaurs can attest to this. 66 million years ago, an asteroid estimated to be about 10 kilometers in diameter impacted the Earth. The impact was so powerful that it left a 150-kilometer crater and lay waste to everything, leaving nothing but destruction in its path. This ultimately led to the Cretaceous-Paleogene extinction event, signaling the end of dinosaurs and about 75% of all species on Earth at the time. Now picture this. As the colossal asteroid hurtles towards Earth, the sky becomes a canvas of impending doom. In a heartbeat, the impact shatters the tranquility of existence, unleashing a maelstrom of chaos. As shockwaves ripple across the planet, it is devoured in torrents of destruction. In the end, Earth becomes just another empty rock in space, desolate, a mere shadow of its glorious past. Scenario 5. Supervolcano eruption. There are estimated to be around 1,500 active volcanoes of varying sizes worldwide. And we may not realize it, but in general, there are hundreds of volcanic eruptions each year around the world. These may not be enough to disturb our peace, but it is the handful of supervolcanoes on Earth that are of grave concern. Estimates suggest there are around 20 known supervolcanoes globally, including well-known calderas such as Yellowstone in the United States. If and when one of these erupt, it'll unleash torrents of searing lava, suffocating ash and toxic gases on a cataclysmic scale. blanketing the planet in darkness, triggering devastating climate changes, and plunging Earth into a harrowing era of mass extinction, finally succeeding in what it had attempted about 252 million years ago, in an event so appropriately named the Great Dying that wiped out 96% of marine and 70% of terrestrial vertebrate species, making it the most severe extinction event in history. Now Earth looks as desolate and harsh, devoid of any life amidst the ashes of a once vibrant world. We have been fortunate thus far, as we've been allowed to continue our existence. But how long will our luck last? Are we doomed to succumb to these apocalyptic nightmares? Or is there still hope for humanity? Only time will tell.